Hey, First Baptist Church, it's good to see you again this afternoon. We know we're not doing church as usual. We want to update you on some things that are going on or may not be going on. We know lots of cancellations have taken place because of the pandemic that we're presently going through. We have not officially canceled any of these activities, but want you to know that they're not looking good to have things like our Widow's Banquet or Vacation Bible School, or even our trip to Reno in July is a little bit up in the air at this time. We're going to officially cancel those or let you know about those things a little later on. But I was thinking about Sunday's message and Easter, and really how hope continues not to be canceled. There's lots of things that are different in our world. Weddings are different. Going to be a virtual wedding for Taylor Dial on May 4th instead of May 3rd. Our heart goes out to her for that. We know graduation is going to be different. I played golf a little bit with Jacob Freeman and Justin Taft the other day, and I was thinking about those young men and how really all their school years they've been building up to this high school graduation, and now that'll all be a little bit different. Jennifer's finishing her master's in as a diagnostician, and her graduation May 8th has been canceled from West Texas. As our funeral's different these days. My uncle passed away, and it'll be a little bit different sort of funeral, graveside only, with just immediate family there. Lots of things are different, and lots of those people could cry out, and I would encourage you to cry out to the Lord as Jeremiah does in his book of really lamentations, complaints. He says things like this in Lamentations 3:17. My soul is bereft of peace. Ever felt like that? Felt like that in these days? I've forgotten what happiness is. I hope not. So I say, Jeremiah says, my endurance has perished. So has my hope from the Lord. Oh, it's most certainly okay to have sort of a meltdown in these days. It's probably pretty healthy to do that, in fact, because these are unprecedented days, and nobody really knows how to handle all of these effectively. So go ahead and get in that place alone with the Lord and just say, Lord, what are you doing? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to respond to all that's going on in my life, in my family, in my relationship with you, in my faith? And so do that, but don't stay in that place with no hope, because again, hope has not been canceled in this time. Go where Jeremiah goes. He says this, but this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. In verse 21 of the same chapter in Lamentations 3, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. It is good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. He's going to save us from all that concerns us. He's done that in saving our souls. But he's also going to save us from this pandemic and all that it entails. So I encourage you to continue to seek him after maybe you've called out to him, cried out to him over those things. I want you also to know that things can be even better than they seem to be on the other side of this. It's not automatic. We're going to have to change some things. We're going to have to change some things in the way we take care of ourselves and the way we contact one another during flu season or virus season or whatever. Those things need probably to change, but There's other things that need to change. Just our priorities and our commitments and our values, and all those things need to be refocused and reset. So I encourage you to think about those things. And I want you to be encouraged, Taylor Dial, as well, that reception is going to be great. And I think about that graduation for our seniors, and we're going to do something special. We don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something like has never been seen before. And I thought about Jennifer's graduation. My daughter's going to finish her master's too. There's a possibility they'll get to graduate together. How cool would that be? So we know when God shows up and hope seems to be lost, God shows up, sometimes things are better than we even imagined. So we look forward to what He's going to do. I hope you'll be here Sunday, because we're going to do drive-in church again. We're not going to do it at Thriftway this time. We're going to do it in our own church parking lot. And we're going to continue with that theme, hope has not been canceled, as we look at why Easter, or why the resurrection is still relevant even after Easter. So come join us 10:45 in our church parking lot. Pray up the passage that we're going to be dealing with, the resurrection passage in Mark 15 and 16. Invite your oikos, and it's a great time just to maybe even bring a little popcorn as we do drive-in church in your vehicles Sunday. We look forward to seeing you until we can see you again in personal and get those hugs and handshakes that we're all so longing for. Just know we love you, and we'll do what we can do to make the best of this situation. God bless you.